click off. All right. So we are doing our match in the Monaghan. I do have the commander skill and the ship setup and everything at the end of the video. So if you came here for the action in addition to the giveaway, you're going to see the action first. If you didn't, you're going to have to wait till the end. We are an estuary. It is a domination match. We are top tier fives and fours. There are aircraft carriers. As you can see, we have the middle spawn. I was going to say the dreaded middle spawn. It is what it is, folks. You know what I'm saying? And this footage was recorded before the update on 7.6. I actually had offered this footage to a couple different community contributors. Never heard back from anybody. If someone is interested after the fact in doing a community replay of this video, if you just contact me, I can give you just the video footage with no audio, no commander review, any of that stuff, the coin footage. I'll cut all that out and just send you the raw video of the Monaghan. I really am interested in having this be a community replay for a community contributor because I think it is a really good match in the Monaghan. Obviously, spoiler alert, we're using Albert Gleaves. I think Albert Gleaves is a godsend to U.S. destroyers. And my personal opinion, by and large, he is the best commander for most of the ships at the top tiers anyway, 5, 6, 7 of the U.S. line. There are exceptions. The Kid, obviously, that's a Bull Halsey ship. Or if you're one of the people who loves Arleigh Burke, you know, the addition of Perceptive certainly makes Arleigh Burke a more viable commander at this point. And if you're using a gunboat build, you're not really trying to stay concealed or boost your torpedo range. You know, maybe Arleigh Burke got a new lease on life with the addition of that skill. All right, the enemy helpfully indicated he was within that smoke screen, so I'm going to send both sets of torps his way. The Monaghan has 2 quintuple launchers, if I'm not mistaken. I believe the range with this build is 9.6 kilometers, but don't hold me to that. We also have 4 of the US 127 guns. So I would call it a torpedo boat rather than a gunboat, which is why we went with Cleves. I do intend to enter the Delta Cap at some point, right after he captures it. See, I'm not a total jerk. I let the guy get the capture flag, you know. So unfortunately, though, even though I let him get the capture flag, his match is about to be over. Yes, sir. There it is. Torpedo strike. First blood, devastating strike, kill number 1. All right, so we are continuing on in Delta. I want to say I asked for help or something. I am using this small island as cover. You know, look, everybody makes living on an island very romantic, and that's great and everything. But you got to ship everything there. That's got to be expensive, you know? Just something to think about. I'm unsure if this is a fortification or somebody's, you know, vacation home. All right, here's a La Galissonière. Pardon my French. Look at this. He's trying to be slick. Get me to send torps his way. Oh no, sir. I am too smart for that. I don't know if it was because I smoked up, which I did because he was about to detect us or what, but he abruptly changed direction back. I am going to engage him with my US guns, and then I'm going to slide out of my smoke screen using the island as cover. We will send 1 rack of torpedoes in his intended path of travel and another halfway in case he tries to get slick. We will then light him up with our guns. He is not going to try to get slick because I, I don't know. He just gave up, I guess. He's dead. All right, kill number 2. So we are going to go back into Delta. And I don't mean he quit. I'm just saying he didn't really have a reaction to all those torpedoes. He probably just said, oh, well, I'm dead. All right, look at that. Somebody left a smoke screen here for us. But there's really no enemy ships around, so I'm not going to hang out in the smoke screen. I am just going to head towards the very next ship. There's the aiming bug. Don't worry, this is totally fixed. Totally fixed, guys. Yep. All right. Looking around at the battle space, there is no one near us. We have cleaned out this side of the map. So we are heading towards the California. And you can see the Monaghan, we do have our speed boost engaged. We are cracking 40 knots. We get an assisted capture or an ACAP on Delta, and we are heading towards the California. Oh, California. I think everybody's leaving California right about now. Oh, just saying. All right, California, it's hanging out over here, kind of in the Charlie. Is that Charlie or is it Alpha? I can't even see. Let's call it Charlie. Um, and I'm kind of worried that he's going to turn towards us. We don't have the greatest concealment in this ship. As you can see, it's 5.1. Um, so I wouldn't consider that great. U.S. destroyers are a bit more visible. So we are going to turn right around this island, kind of scrape on it. Originally, when I was doing this, I had only intended, and I'm just looking around for other ships, only intended to send one rack of torpedoes towards the California. He's starting to turn away. I'm getting a little leery about that. I accidentally um, got a little heavy on the button and sent them both. All right, real quick scoreboard check. We have four ships left. They have one, two, three, four, five, six, 7 ships left. They are winning by almost 300 points. So we're really hurting. Our team is. But don't worry, team. I am essentially like that super guy who goes into phone booths and changes clothes and becomes awesome. And I'll tell you, folks, let's be honest. I got the Monaghan out of a crate. I will be the first to tell you I have really good luck at pulling ships out of crates. Either that or Wargaming sees the money I spend on this game and feels bad, so they give me ships out of crates. I don't know. We'll interrupt that announcement to say that we killed the California, killed number 3. All right, there is the Ranger. Ordinarily, I don't advise seeking out aircraft carriers, but he is relatively close to us. And so I'm going to detour to take out the Ranger. Not that I had any problem with his airplanes beforehand or anything like that, but we are down so many ships. It is now 3 versus 6. All right, now 3 versus 5. That we need kills. Kills give us big points, 100 points. And so, or gives us 50 points and takes away 50 points from them. I, let's be honest, I don't even know how the points work sometimes. All right, so we're going to send some torpedoes at the intended path of the Ranger. I am going to go quasi broadside here and engage him. We're about 2.7, 2.6, 2.5 kilometers away. I'm going to switch to armor piercing as the planes come at me. He is going to dodge. Well, he didn't dodge 2 of them. As you can see, they don't do a ton of damage, but we are getting some citadels as well and shooting down some airplanes. And there is the end of the California. 4 citadels with our broadside AP inside of 2.5 kilometers. Kill number 4. All right, so right now I'm like, my teammate looks like he's about to go into Charlie, so I need to get to Alpha so we can turn that cap around. Right here, I'm adding insult to injury by shooting at the dead aircraft carrier. I really think it would be cool if we could just ski ramp off of the sinking aircraft carrier and do like a sweet jump. That would be so awesome. Anyway, we are heading towards Alpha, and I'm pondering capturing Alpha and pondering how we are going to get back the 100 points that we're down. Thankfully, my teammates are very effective, and they have closed the gap somewhat. And by effective, I mean they haven't died yet. So Because of the enemy ships, we've killed four of them, and someone else killed one of them. All right. So we hit our speed boost, and right about now, I realize the enemy is capping Bravo. We're capping Charlie. Me capping Alpha isn't going to win us this game because we're just going to swap Bravo for Alpha, essentially. So even though we just got Charlie, they're just going to continue on to Delta and cap that if I don't do anything. So here is where I made the decision I must kill the enemy ships. All right, I know that's not the destroyer's job. I harp all the time in these kind of matches. Destroyer's job, capture the capture circles, defend the capture circles. There is a Dallas. He kills the Aoba on our team. They have four left. We have two left. It's going to take some yeoman's work, folks. I want to say the battleship on my side is a Tennessee. I see the Dallas. He is continuing kind of into the middle ground in between Charlie and Delta. And then I see the New Mexico, both shooting at the Tennessee. He must be bow on, because he just messed up that New Mexico. And then I see three of the four enemy ships enter this little area here, and they are in torpedo range. So here I'm going to turn, and I'm not really aiming at the Dallas. I am aiming into the gap, so to speak, of where the enemy ships are. And I'm just checking. I don't know where the last ship is, last spotted off the port bow. I am spotted, by the way, by the Dallas. I'm going to light him up with my guns. And I switched armor piercing. I don't know if this is close enough or far away enough. It doesn't look like it is. But thankfully, the Dallas commander lets himself get hit by a torpedo. Kraken unleashed. And we're just going to send some more torpedoes into the gap. I can't see anybody. I don't know where anybody is. There is the fourth ship. The Tennessee, couple torpedo strikes and flooding. I believe that is the New Mexico. And there goes the New Mexico. Kill number 6. We have a Kraken plus. All right, so I leave my smoke screen and enemy cruiser, enemy battleship. I see the Hawkins. I'm like, yo, teammate, you're a battleship. That's a cruiser. Take out the Hawkins. And my plan is I'm going to go into Bravo and take out the battleship. Keep in mind, we are still down by 10 points. All right, so someone is having a really great game and managed to pull us even on the ship kill board. I have no idea who that is, but I think they're pretty awesome. Let's come around the mountain here, and we will find the enemy ship, a Tennessee, and we are spotted immediately. Now, thankfully, the Tennessee's guns, those are secondaries. The main guns were not pointed our way. We're going to send one rack towards the Tennessee, hoping to catch him with a couple torpedoes, flood him out, and do the damage that we do. Trying to get my other rack online. The friendly Tennessee gets high caliber. He is going to turn around the island. Very disappointing to me. So I am now trying to set him on fire, which I do. But he is going to do a nice job of maneuvering. As you can see, those torpedoes were a whiff. And my teammate, the friendly Tennessee, kills the enemy Tennessee. Now I know you're thinking, what are you doing leaving the cap circle? Well, my teammate pissed me off. That was supposed to be my kill. I'm very angry at you, teammate. You didn't shoot the Hawkins. I won't be able to shoot the Hawkins because I'm behind this stupid island. I went over here to kill the Tennessee. You killed the Tennessee. And now I'm very angry. So he messes up the Tennessee. I think he gets a Confederate there. We're just lobbing shots over the mountain. Meanwhile, taking a look at the timer, 50 seconds left in the match. We do have a 90 point lead, maybe almost a 100-point lead. I am just doing anything I can do to kill this Hawkins because my teammate killed the Tennessee, and I'm enraged. I am enraged. So I just launched these torpedoes. I have no idea where the Hawkins is, none whatsoever. I'm like, this match is over. At least we won. The Hawkins goes into the Delta Cap, I guess, thinking maybe he can flip it in time. I don't know. 10 seconds left. Nine, eight. Remember my Poltava video, the last minute? Why don't we call this one the last second? With 1 second left, we get the kill on the Hawkins. Kill number 7. I think there should be an award for 7 or more kills in a game. I was going to say, hey, we should call it Leviathan, but that is the name of one of those legendary skills. How about Megalodon, the prehistoric shark? All right, first blood, devastating strike, high caliber, Kraken unleashed, 102,749 total damage, over 400,000 silver, 7 huge kills, including the last kill with 1 second left. Look up under victory. It says battle time expired. Your team won on points. No, bitch. I killed the last ship with 1 second left. Don't screw me, Wargaming. Look at that. Destroy 5 ships. Hard mode, engaged. That's how cool we are. All right, here's the Monaghan, Tier 5 American Premium Destroyer. Our commander, level 16, legendary level 2, Albert Gleaves, base trait from afar. Increases the range of the torpedoes. Inspired by Erich Bay and Jerzy Swirsky. It is a triple concealment build. Row 1, we chose Subsurface Venture. Row 2, we chose Fragile Threat. Row 3, we chose Cloak and Dagger. And row 4, we chose Smoke on the Water. Our legendary skill is Unstoppable. I'm not sure if I would choose Perceptive or not on Gleaves. I really like Cloak and Dagger, although I'll be the first one to say I wish Cloak and Dagger was his base trait. Looking at the Monaghan, we went with Aiming System Mod 1, Propulsion Mod 2, and we do have that Mark 15 Mod 3 upgrade installed. If you take it off, which I think I'm going to do here, you gain, uh, you gain some stuff, you lose some stuff. Most importantly, it is you take a big bump in reload time. You do, but the big thing is you get almost 3 kilometers in range, and so that's why I think that mod is essential. All right, 2 charges of the smoke generator, 2 charges of the engine boost. We do run that common battle booster for this battle. This preceded the match. I just added that on there. Type 9 permanent camo and the early adopter flag. We swap it out for the Independence Day 21 flag. Maybe that brought me some luck. All right, let's take a look at the stats. 12,510 hit points with this build. We've got 4 127s, 10.6 kilometer firing range, reload 4.4 seconds, turn in 12 seconds, 1800 HE shell damage, 5% fire chance. AP shells do 2100 damage. All right, what am I still talking about? I'm done talking about the guns. Move to the next section. I don't know. Anyway, I'm probably saying that you can get a faster reload with Halsey. All right, 2 quintuple launchers, 101.9-second reload, 16,633 max damage, 9.6 torpedo range at 59 knots, detectability 900 meters. I really think the upgrade's a must. All right, AA defense. You can see your main battery counts as AA, but you don't have a ton of AA. Maneuverability 37.6 knots with the speed boost flag, 3.4-second rudder shift time. Turning circles, And then the concealment 5.1 on the surface, 2.8 from the air, 2.5 when firing in smoke. That's the Monaghan. That is the amazing game. I hope you watched the whole video. I hope you entered the coin giveaway. I hope you enjoyed everything you saw. And I hope I will see you next time for another slightly above average World of Warships review. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to comment below. Thanks so much, everybody. See you next time.